Hello, Pam Burrow's People Booster, and the first of my morning videos to help you set your day up right when you're finding your new normal. So the first thing we're going to do is act like the animals do and just start with a stretch. Stretching up and then bending left and right a little bit. Now, I'm not a yoga teacher and I'm not a personal trainer, but I do know that when you roll your shoulders back a few times and you just do some simple stretches, if you're sitting down and being inside more than you normally would, it's really important. So just starting with a few movements that just ease your body out is a really good start. The other thing that we need to remember if you're isolating or distancing is to get some outside time, because even just sticking your head out the window, breathing in the air, perhaps if you've got some garden or you can get out to a park and stay a good distance away from people, it's still going to be better for you. I think one of the things we might be focused on at the moment is not catching a disease, whereas actually what we really need to be thinking about is how do I stay as healthy as possible and as strong as possible and help my immune system. And some of that's going to be being outside, breathing in the fresh air, and with less aeroplanes, the air's even fresher. So let's think about that. You might think about the fact that the National Trust have opened up their parks and properties for free. So that might be something that you think about doing as soon as you can. Okay, so I'm now going to talk about the number one red flag in my Burnout Buster book, which you can get on Amazon for only $3.99, even $2.99 if you get the ebook copy. And that is the danger of loving what you do, which sounds like, well, surely that's a good thing. But when you really love what you do, whether that's work or a hobby or whatever kind of activity, if that's what you do and you only focus on that and you keep on doing it and there's no space between for other things, we get out of balance and there's a danger of burnout. So one of the things I'd like you to think about today is the way in which you focus your mind. It is your superpower when you're so determined to do a good job, to crack on and finish something, to be utterly focused. But it's not okay when that's out of balance. So what is it that you really love to do that you maybe need to create some spaces around and do some different activities to balance that up? So then the other thing I'm going to do in each video each morning is to talk about my CARE model, CARE. And the reminder for that is because those are 4 fundamental well-being things that we can set in stone that we do every single day to keep ourselves well. And they basically stand for compassion, acknowledge, reality, and energy. And what I mean by that is be kind in your mind. Don't beat yourself up going, oh, I should have done this and why isn't that okay, and giving yourself a hard time. So that's C for compassion. Be kind in your mind. The A stands for acknowledge, and that's about noticing what's going well, giving yourself a thumbs up. It's really easy to go through the day and certainly get to the end of the day and look at what's not happened, what's not gone well, what's out of the ordinary, the things that you don't like about what's happening now, things you can't control. But there are tons of things that you can notice and give yourself maybe even a little pat on the back for and say, well done me, and notice what's going well. That's going to boost your immune system because it gives you a release of serotonin, the feel-good chemical when we've succeeded at something, even if it's just the littlest thing, like you've cleaned out a cupboard or ticked something off your to-do list. It gives you a good feeling and that boosts our whole system. The R is for reality. So how many times do you plan more to do in the day than is physically possible, or you're saying yes to things that you haven't got the energy or resources for? So the R is for reality. What's the real time that you have in order to do whatever it is you need to get done? Set yourself realistic targets and then you'll have more chance to say, well done you. And then the fourth letter is E for energy. So I've just got a pile of batteries here. You aren't going to be able to carry on like the Energizer Bunny if you aren't replenishing your stock. So how are you recharging? We need to eat, we need to hydrate, we need to rest, and we need to find time for joy. That's going to be potentially a little bit easier now. And if you can't find the space for that, you need to make the space for that, and you need to cause a pause in your day. So those are all my tips for us finding a new normal and giving you a little boost every day. I'll be back again tomorrow. I hope that's been helpful. Please do find me on YouTube for lots more videos. I'm going to be putting new techniques and things on there for well-being and giving you a little boost, reminding you that you are a star. I have a star for you. I do have a star for you. Where have I put it? I need to find that star. I'm going to get another star because you need one. Here we go. So you are a star. Someone truly amazing, really. Sign up for a Monday message anywhere on my website, pamburrows.com, to get a little boost and a little reminder of what a star you are. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for more good stuff. In the meantime, take care.